Hello, it's Miss Julie from Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts, and I'm here to do a fun story time for you today. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button below so you can see when I go live and when I put out new videos just for you. Now, some children are going back to school very soon or have already started. If that's you, you may be thinking about all the new things this school year, what's going to happen, what you're going to learn, what you're going to do. And so I thought I'd share some back to school books with you. I hope you enjoy. All right, my first story I chose today is Pout Pout Fish Back to School. It was a big day for Mr. Fish. He was going back to school. Mr. Fish was going to be a substitute teacher for the very first time. Poor Miss Hewitt was home with a cold, and she had been Mr. Fish's favorite teacher when he was a small fry. I had to say goodbye to his snoozy snuggly and scooted out the door to try not to worry about his new job. Going up the entrance, he met nervous little fish who was starting school. "Welcome," said Pout Pout Fish. "This is my first day as a teacher. We will have to help together." Inside, students were darting left and right. Little Fry felt lost. Mr. Fish remembered where to go. "Follow me," he said. In the classroom, Little Fry was welcomed by the other students, but at the front of the class, their substitute teacher was nervous and felt like climbing up. The Little Fry raised a fin. "Can you tell us about when you were in kinder puppy like us?" asked Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish remembered lots of stories that made the students laugh. It was a good start to a busy morning. At lunchtime, all the fish went to their lunch boxes. The little fish discovered he had forgotten his. "Don't fret, you can share with me." At recess, Little Fry was relieved when the other students asked him to play, but he thought Pout Pout Fish looked lonely. "Follow me," said the little fish, said to his teacher. On the playground, Mr. Fish taught the students a new game. They leaped and scored and dodged and ducked. Back in the classroom, a weary Mr. Fish was ready for rest periods. Some students napped. The little fry worked quietly at his desk. It's time to pack up and go home. Little Fry gave Mr. Fish a beautiful drawing, and the whole class had one thing to say to their wonderful substitute teacher. "Thank you, Pout Pout Fish." That was a fun story about going back to school. And not only was it new for the students, but for the teacher. I hope you enjoyed the story and want to come back next time to Miss Julie's Virtual Preschool and Crafts. Thanks.